So, how would you describe the Korean stock market now?
So I have to say, I have been blessed to have made many trips to Korea in my life. And I consider Korea to be one of the most advanced civilizations. The second thing I would say about the Korean market currently, and I'm not an expert, I'm an outsider looking in, and currently I don't have any investments in Korea, but the Korean market currently is very lopsided because
Mm,
of what is happening with SK Hynix and Samsung.
right. The semiconductor
And
industry is really.
yeah, and the thing is, so the good news is that there is a massive tailwind, which South Korea is a beneficiary of because they are providing the pickaxes in a gold rush. I have visited with SK Hynix and I have visited with Samsung many times, and I used to have an investment in Micron and also in SK Hynix. And it's very unfortunate that I violated my own rule and I sold these companies when they should have been kept forever. But these businesses, SK Hynix and Samsung and Micron, the memory business, is a very protected business. It is almost impossible for a fourth new player to come into
Mhm.
this business. When I was interacting with the senior management of Micron a few years back, they told me that if one of our fabs burnt down, got destroyed,
Mm, right.
and we have all the patents and we have all the engineers and we have everybody who built that fab and we try to rebuild the fab again. He said that we are not sure if we can rebuild it with the same production and cost as before, because he says that there's an aspect of manufacturing memory chips
Mm,
that is black magic. And so when you have a fab running, it's running because of some known things and some unknown things. And when you start messing with those things, it can become difficult.
mm,
And so for a new entrant to come in, first of all, they would have to violate a lot of patents.
right, right.
Secondly, they would have to secure a lot of senior engineers and managers and so on, very difficult. And thirdly, it would take them 10, 15, 20 years to do it. So these three companies are not able to keep up with the
Mm,
demand right now. So if you have a Samsung mobile phone or an iPhone, the price of that is already gone up because the memory price has gone up. And the
mm,
next generation, in fact, all the electronic prices are going up because the memory prices are going up and the chips are on allocation. So when you look at a country like Korea, the indices are dominated by
mm,
these two companies. They
right.
make up a large portion of the KOSPI index.
Mm,
And so it has been a wonderful ride for investors. So I would just say the following, that if you already own it, don't sell it. But if you
oh,
don't own it, don't buy it.
so now is not the time to buy.
Just hold what you have. Don't sell what you have for a while. The
Okay.
party has only just started.
So, do you think the Kospi would continue to rally?
Well, I'm not as familiar with the rest
Mm,
of the KOSPI. And the rest of the KOSPI, my feeling is still be somewhat undervalued. But the
mm,
headwind the KOSPI faces
mm,
is the population decline. So if you look at companies in Korea which do not have an export bias, those companies face real challenges. The ones that do have an export bias, they have some tailwind, but there also, it depends on what's going on. Like I would say that even the Hyundais of the world, which are fabulous businesses,
mm.
have challenges because of that.
Okay.
Over the past year, the KOSPI has surged 180%, and due to its recent fall, it is trading at 18% below its all-time high. But Mohnish Pabrai believes this rally is far from over. His thesis is straightforward. Global demand for memory chips remains exceptionally strong and is likely to stay that way for foreseeable future. Since the KOSPI is heavily weighted towards memory chip giants Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix, which together account for roughly half of the index, Pabrai argues that as long as the memory chip cycle stays strong, the KOSPI still has significant room to run. In his words, the game is still on.